Hey guys, Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning waxy, as always, welcome back. Today I am bringing you my melting basket for the month of November 2019. I'm super excited. If you didn't watch my empties from October, check it out. I got through so much wax. If you've been tuned into my channel for a while, you guys know that recently I took on a new little venture and created my own wax art company. With that being said, I am incredibly strapped for space. Not to say that I'm moving out all of my wax collection and getting supplies for the business. That's not it at all. But I've substantially had to condense everything. And at the same time, I'm like, why am I hanging on to these things that only have 1 or 2 cubes in them? It's so time for me to be out with the old and in with the new. I want to continue, as I had mentioned in my previous video, bringing you guys new content, new to me vendors, reviews, so on and so forth. But it's really hard when I'm already at max capacity, started my own little venture, and have been hoarding like just an absurd amount and small quantities of wax. So a few months ago, I started this secondary basket, which looks like a hot mess. Before, I would take, say this for example, Ashland's Sunwash Teakwood with 1 clam, and I would put it back with my Ashland wax. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I don't have room for this anymore. So I started the secondary basket where I'm just going to melt through these 1 or 2 little things and get rid of them. There's 1 carnival bread from Wolfwicks. Look at this. 1 cube from my very first Barrett's Wax Crafts order of cinnamon vanilla swirl. There's nothing wrong with this wax. It's old, like from February 2018. But I want to use it and move it. That way I can place another order with Josh or a new to me vendor. And that's getting really hard to do now that my space is so limited. So this basket serves me well. It's a collection of odds and sods from the last previous, I'd say 2 or 3 months. However, you're going to notice that my dollhouse trash videos will get bigger because I'm no longer going to hoard little bits and pieces of wax. Or I'm also found over the past 2 years since I've started melting vendor wax, I'm guilty of, being down to half a bag or half a clam. And instead of melting it and enjoying it, I hang on to it because I don't want to be without, which is ridiculous. You can always order more later, and I have literally a lifetime of wax that I'll likely never get through as it is. So definitely want to keep on keeping on and not necessarily make my collection smaller, but condense it. Because I've been doing this for 2 years now, I have a firm understanding of vendors I like or favorite fragrance oils. So there is some stuff that I'll continue to haul in mass quantity, but I don't need 1 of everything. So without further ado, let's jump into this because I have quite a few, including my odds and sods basket. This month I was going with a bit of a theme. I'm trying to rotate my wax collection too. So this month, because last month was primarily bakery, very heavy on the bakery because, it was October and all things pumpkin. For November, I wanted to do kind of like an earthy vibe and really delve into some of my more earthy, whether it's sandalwood or tobacco, fireside scents. Oh, what else do we have here? Ginger. We've got a whole mix of goodies, but I definitely want to get through some of these. So let's jump into this. I have Comfort, one of my favorite staple scents from Bath & Body Works. I chunked that candle up. Another one, Onyx, Bath & Body Works, which is dark wood, smoked tonka, and black pepper. These Bath & Body Works candles never go bad. So I'm not necessarily worried about using these up before they lose their scent. I just need the space. Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside. Bath & Body Works White Pumpkin. I know September was all things pumpkin, but I love this scent and didn't get nearly enough of it in the month of October. From Sensationals, I have Crystal Healing, an Aura of Sun-Kissed Citrus. I don't know, I get more of an earthy vibe to this one. Adventure Seeker, which is sandalwood and vanilla. White sandalwood. Look at that. That's from March 2018. I have even older in here. That's what I also want to do. I want to go through my wax collection. And again, this is pure paraffin, so it will never go bad necessarily. But things that I have been hoarding since, early 2017 or even early 2018, it's time to use it and get rid of it. I challenge you guys to do the same. Go through your wax collection and get rid of things that are just sitting around collecting dust. Blackberry cider. Cedar and lavender. Better Home and Gardens. Mahogany and sandalwood. Chilly Autumn Evening. Sea Salted Sage. I cannot wait to try that. And Comfy and Cozy Fleece and Flannel. When I was recently in Michigan, they didn't have this. I was super, super, super sad. Comment down below if your local Walmart in the US has brought this fragrance back this year. I adore this one and was super bummed that the Walmart in Fort Gratiot, Michigan didn't have it. From Ambisence, I have Ginger Pumpkin. I know this was in my melting basket last month, but it's only got 2 cubes left. I am loving ginger. Who knew? And Ambisence Zen Garden. Dee Dee's Fireside. This is a phenomenal fireside all on its own, or it makes a great blending scent. I hauled these a while back. These are from, I'm never going to say this right, Chesapeake Bay Candle Company. You can purchase these at Target in the US. I've only ever tried one thus far and didn't get very good scent throw off of it. I don't know if it's necessarily the brand or perhaps it was just the scent, but this one is Teak and Snuggly Sweater. On cold, they smell fantastic. But I've kind of heard negative reviews about this. To my American Waxies who've melted this before, comment down below. What do you guys think about these? What else do we have? Ooh, let's do Scentsy. I don't have a lot of earthy Scentsy, which makes me sad. But we could melt Habana Veja. Southern Evening. I love, love, love this scent. This is probably my favorite Scentsy Sexy Man scent, next to Hendrix, of course. Cozy Fireside. Autumn Sunset. Random Shine Bar. Doesn't really fit the whole theme of this month. It's kind of just like a creamy orange scent. I don't get very good scent throw off this, but I will melt this bar in the wax closet where it's super tiny, super enclosed, and I might be able to smell it that way. And speak of the devil, my all-time favorite, Hendrix. From Rooney's Scent Melts, Ginger Fig. Love ginger. It's definitely not enough ginger in my wax collection. From Soy Wax in Regina, Saskatchewan, Patchouli. Moroccan Bazaar, super earthy. Who else do we have here? Sassy Girl Aroma, Radiant Red Maple type. And one of her little samples in Country Gift Shop. The Bathing Garden, I have Frolic, which is Blood Orange Patchouli Fizz. This was hauled in March of 2018. I tend to let my bathing gardens cure for a very long time, and man, oh man, my stuff from early 2018 is crazy strong now. Nights at the Circus and Widow's Walk. From Pink Mermaid Wax Melts, I have Birch and Black Pepper, Cedarwood and Patchouli, and Nag Champa. Loving my earthy vibe this month. Sorry, I have to make room here. Oh. From Destination Wax, Velvet Moon. This is a exotic sweet blend of patchouli, plum, and black vanilla. From Nini's Kitchen Melts, Burrows and Berries. This one's kind of actually super Christmassy, but thought we might as well throw in a pine scent. Barrett's Tobacco Vanilla, Vanilla Oak, and Flowering Tobacco. Random Keep It Fresh from Sparkles. She makes fantastic clean scents. Gain Laundry and Flannel Sheets. And from Simo, Hawaiian Sandalwood. Destinations Tobacco Sugar. This is blue sugar, tobacco leaf, caramel, orange sugar, and bourbon. And I have no idea what this is because Destination Wax's stickers come off so easy, so I don't know. For some reason, this almost reminds me of like chamomile or a tea scent, so I thought I'd throw that bad boy in there. Who else do we have? Let's do Rose Girls. Rose Girls Octobers. Love that scent. Campfire Cocoa. That's heavy on the chocolate, but I'm going to give it a whirl. Rose Girls Nag Champa. I love that one. This is a mini melters, like a single scent mini melters that does really work in my space. I swear Jenny's Nag Champa is gorgeous and it throws for days. Cedar and Vanilla. Leaves. That's it for Rose Girls? Dang, I don't have a lot of earthy from Jenny either. From Front Porch, because I'm trying to melt this stuff and get rid of it. Gentle Rain. Falling Leaves. I have Lavender, Mac, Apple, and Marshmallows. Like teeny tiny half a pumpkin from, when was this poured? December 20th, 2017. Like, why am I hanging on to that? It's ridiculous. This is where this basket comes in. My goal is to get through at least half of this month, if not more. From Hayden Rowe, super excited because I have quite a few scent shots from Hayden Rowe this month. Campfire, Amish Sweater, Blue Sugar vanilla sandalwood. Hers is my absolute favorite. I know tons of vendors do that scent combination. I don't know what it is about Christina's though. It is to die for. I have a loaf of this. This will not even cut it this month. I'm definitely going to include that in a chopping video for sure. Cashmere Woods type. Maine Woodsman. Rose colored glasses. This one's blackcurrant, berries, and jasmine. I don't know. I get like a tea vibe from this. Which, when I think earthy, I don't know. I think wood, water, tea, herbal, anything that, I don't know. That's gorgeous though. Light on cold for Hayden Rowe. But, oh, gorgeous. Very interested to see how that one warms up. Africa. Oh, I love that one. I need that in large quantities. From Teddy Bees, I have Cotton Cashmere. So I just recently received one of my Teddy Bees customs order, and it is so beautiful. Comment down below. Let me know how you guys store Teddy Bees. I have this wax in this adorable white fuzzy kind of like bin. Super cute. It sits in the wax closet. It doesn't move like ever. Unless it's me, and I'm gentle, obviously. I'm not going in there thrashing my wax around. But her wax is so pretty when you first receive it, and then it just, even without touching it, becomes a smudgy, smeary mess. I don't really care about presentation, but like this one, for instance, the House of Black and White. It used to be these like gorgeous, intricate shapes, and they're just, it looks like ice cream in a bag. It's so crazy soft, which to me, it doesn't really matter, but the loaves that she just sent me are to die for gorgeous, and I don't want them to look like this. So comment down below if you have any great storage ideas where it won't just smear to hell in the bag. This would be a really hard vendor to destash. Yeah, other than that, I love it. Blankets by the Bonfire, fresh linens, white tea, bergamot, lavender, and bonfire bliss. That one's beautiful. Well, Lux is on my desk, just smashing papers off. Winter Evening. Super tarts. I have No Ordinary Girl. This is coconut cream, vanilla oak, tangerine, and daisies. Insidious, driftwood, cotton candy, and vetiver. Cabin in the Woods, crisp apple leaves with a touch of pumpkin and lemon. Rocky Horror, love that one. Again, it's got pumpkin in it, but it's very green, very unique. Scarecrow. I'm so sad I forgot this one last month, but it still fits in with the theme this month. This is patchouli, sugar-dusted wildberry mousse, and sweet rain. Love that one. Crazy unique. Are You Afraid of the Dark, which is Fireside marshmallow fluff, toasted mallow buttercream, and orange peel. Silver Surfer, this one's to die for. It's the Omen blended with Jaws. Gale, this one is Campfire, Fierce, Cologne, and Sweet Undertones. Gorgeous, earthy, sexy scent. Jess, ugh, this one scares the dickens out of me. This is, like, Brandy does a really intense leather. I'm hoping now that this is, what is this? I ordered this in April of 2018, so well over the 1 year cure. I only ever melted 1 cube of this. I shut off all of the warmers in the house, upstairs included, because the entire place smelled like dead cow for like 2 days. It was terrible. If you like leather scents, like really in your face, harsh, aggressive leather scents, you would love this. I do not. I like more of like a soft, um, light leather fragrance oil. This one is crazy strong. So I'm hoping that with well over a year cure time, the fragrance oils have kind of simmered down a bit because I don't know, on cold, it smells tolerable now. This is rose jam, peppermint, and leather bound books. When I first melted that one and only cube, there was no way in hell I was going to smell peppermint or rose jam. It was just 100% dead cow. But I have it, so let's try and melt it. From the same collection, Logan, on the other hand, this one's gorgeous. And this one too is crazy powerful. When I first melted this, I find now, a year and a bit later, it's toned down quite a bit. I adore the scent. I melted it the other day in the bathroom. Yeah, I ordered this in December of 2017. It's black tie, amber romance, clove, and driftwood. This one too, when I first purchased it and melted it, all I could smell was clove. It was 110% hot mess clove. Now that it's kind of chilled out, I'm getting more of that. Sorry, I'm getting sick. That black tie and amber romance. Even the hint of driftwood, which driftwood fragrance oil is a lot lighter in comparison to some of the other scents in there. It's amazing now. Bam bags. I have Super Tarts Middle Earth. Where am I going to put these without causing an avalanche? Super Tarts Miracle on 34th Street. If you guys have been on my channel, you guys know I melt this one year round. I'm addicted. That's like my go-to comfort scent. I have a Bam and a Clam of Mr. Myers. This too, I could melt this year round. I've found melting the bag in the last 2 months, there's hardly no scent at all left to this. The Bam was ordered in July of 2018, and the Clam was ordered in February of 2018. So I don't know. I'm going to see if this one has faded as much as the wax in the Bam bag. Hopefully not, because I adore that scent. I might just have to melt that in smaller spaces. I have Blair Witch, which is fall leaves, lemon marshmallow cream, and a hint of salted caramel. This one too. This one I could not get down with when I first melted this. When I first hauled this back in July of 2018, it was crazy strong on that like lemon leaves, and I don't know, it was so strange. Now that it's chilled out a bit, I can't get enough of that. It's fantastic. Susan, which is chocolate orchid, fireside, cotton candy frosting, and marshmallow fluff. I wasn't entirely sure that I liked chocolate orchid, but I don't know, it's kind of grown on me. Pacific Northwest is raindrops, sweater mother, birch beechwood, and Washington apples. And last but not least, I have some rainbow melts. We have Witch's Spell, which is campfire marshmallows and vanilla sandalwood. Crisp and Cozy, which is blackberry, juniper berries, eucalyptus, and sage. Voodoo, which is sage, black pepper, and Palo Santo. Freaky Farm, which is barnwood, hayride, and bonfire bliss. Dark Tide, which is Tide Laundry, pink sea salt, and ocean breeze. gingered bergamot, which is bergamot, ginger, cedar, sandalwood, patchouli, and sweet basil. I have 2 little samples of vintage library, which is old books, aged wood, and musty air. And lastly, I have a smoky beard, which is barbershop 1920s, marshmallow fireside, and a hint of vanilla sandalwood. So that's it, folks. That is my melting basket for November 2019. We're doing all things earthy, sexy. I'm super excited. It'll be a break before I have to get into the Christmas scents, which aren't traditionally my favorite. I usually just go crazy with bakery. That's always my safe bet. Not too nuts about pine and berries, but yeah, I'm super excited. Plus, I'm going to hit that wax collection and get rid of anything that I have 3 cubes or less of, or wax that's still hanging out from 2017 or even early 2018. I challenge you guys to do the same this month. It's out with 2019 and almost starting a new year. Go through your wax collection, clean it out, melt the stuff that you have sitting around collecting dust, and don't forget to recycle. Comment down below. Do you have hordes of really old wax that you are hanging on to for goodness knows why? Please tell me I'm not the only one who does that. Trying to make a change, trying to make space. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in our next video.